If you've been paying attention to the business world here on YouTube, you'd know that Alex Hormozi just made history with his latest book launch. And in this video, we're going to be breaking it down, at least the e-commerce side of it, to learn a few lessons that I think are going to be extremely important and will remove a lot of limiting beliefs from you. Some things that at least I'm taking away that I think are going to make a meaningful impact in my entrepreneurial journey. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So as you see here, this is Alex Hormozi's channel, and recently during a live stream, he released his book to a crowd of 500,000 people, which is actually unbelievable. It actually made history in the business world. And as you see, he's been dropping some new videos, kind of highlighting some of the crucial moments in there. But the thing that he was promoting was not a course, was not a mentorship program. It was his book. And funny enough, it was actually a Shopify store. So it's a book sold on a simple Shopify store. In fact, this is the first lesson that I want to highlight is the simplicity of the site, because I'm 100% sure that the majority of people in the e-commerce space or just in the entrepreneurial world as a whole would probably have spent maybe $20K on a website for a launch like this in order to maximize the returns on it. And look at what Alex Hormozi did. This is a website that costed, I'm guessing, no more than $100 to set up, maybe $1,000 if he has somebody on the team that's a Shopify website developer and they did this highlight on the add to cart button, little tweaks like that. But ultimately, it's literally the simplest site that it could possibly be. There's no menu items. It's just the books, and it's a really detailed description of everything you're going to get. Very easy to read, sectioned off very well, just some terms of service, other policies as well, and then the social media buttons, and then the other products. That's literally it. So that's the first lesson is get out of your customer's way. Let them buy. Don't put up a whole bunch of stuff that you think is going to be conversion optimized. Ultimately, the product is really the most important thing out of anything in e-commerce. And this is a testament to that, because I'm pretty sure that they sold over 20,000 books just that day. I think just during the live stream, which I calculated the average order value is probably around $100. So you can do the math. So he likely did over $3 million that day, probably more again, because if we look at the homepage here, which again is so simple, I absolutely love it. There's no huge story or anything. It's literally just the 3 book packages. The average order value comes out to around $130, and it's likely sold more than 20,000 by now. So super impressive drop. I love that they did it outside of Amazon as well, because it's showing people how you can truly take control of your online business, whereas a lot of book publishers think that Amazon is the only way to do it for some reason, since Amazon began by selling books online and it has built authority on that. Shopify gives you literally just the perfect framework to launch anything. And this is the second lesson here, which is the average order value bumps that he created. So this is absolutely brilliant. He made it so that you get a discount when you buy more and additional benefits. And he actually segmented these into different products. So he has 3 products on the store, but they're all the same product if you really think about it. Let's take a look at the middle one. This one's $89. I'm guessing this is probably the second most popular one. I'm sure the cheapest one is the most popular one, but this one, you not only get 3 books, but you also get a free hat. So it's kind of a powerful offer, and it's super simple. This is a brilliant way to add value to your offer. A lot of people don't know how to add more value to your offer. This is a great way to do it. Just add a free product for people buying more. It's really that simple. Now, you don't have to make it a print-on-demand product. It could literally be whatever you want, just even like a sticker. I don't know, anything. And it's likely going to push somebody over the edge to buy that option simply because they're getting more value out of it. And then, of course, they have one that is just unreasonably big. I mean, $300 for 10 books. Who's going to buy 10 books? Why do you need 10 books? Nobody needs 10 books. But just having the option here, it's going to make people buy it. And it's also going to make people convert more on the lower end ones because they see that there's a really expensive option. So the other one seems a lot cheaper in comparison. So that's the third lesson. is the price anchoring that he did here with the $300 price tag on the highest option, the highest variant. And as you see, these all have slightly different ad copies. It's a little bit more salesy, or at least catered more towards somebody that actually would buy this, right? It's actually telling you why you should buy this, which is obviously important. So it's not just the same description as the original. It's a different description sharing exactly why this is a good deal and why you should buy the most expensive offer. But literally, that's all it is. That's all this website is. And I just personally love this idea of how simple he was able to make it and how effective it was able to convert people. I'm sure that this is still printing money till this day. He hasn't put it as sold out, even though they probably have sold way more books than they anticipated. They said on here that, they would only have this up for 60 hours. I read that somewhere here. I can't find it right now. But they said that it would only be up for 60 hours or until they sold out. And neither has happened yet. He said whichever happens first. Obviously, it's been more than 60 hours and the book is still up. So that's interesting. I think that's obviously just a piece of scarcity. How long ago was actually the live stream? Let me see. It was 7 days ago. So yes, it's been more than 60 hours. I just confirmed. And they're probably printing. I'm guessing by now they've done probably over 10 million. It's possible that they've done 8 figures in a week through a $30 book. And it's all because of, obviously, his social media presence, just how much he hyped this up. Everybody actually expected him to sell like a $2,000 course, maybe a $10,000 course, which he probably would have made like $50 million had he done that. But instead, he sold nothing. Well, he did release the book, but he wasn't really selling the book. In fact, in the live stream, he gave the book away for free, which was so powerful and such a great lesson on taking the long-term approach, because now the book will probably make more than 50 million in the long term, and he has the goodwill of the people. He earned their trust even further. So now next time he launches a book or next time he does an event, people will know to tune in because it's going to be valuable, because they're going to get something and they're not going to get just, their money taken away from them, which is what most gurus do. So he kind of just completely destroyed the space and made himself the pinnacle of entrepreneurship on YouTube, in my opinion, at least. I've always liked Alex Hormozi, but to me, this really just took it to a whole new level. I thought this was an absolutely brilliant launch and just a brilliant presentation here. And the simplicity, again, is so impressive to me, so inspiring. I've always tried to do things in the simplest way possible. You can probably tell by the nature of my channel, but I truly believe that that's the best way to do things. And I think this just proves that. It just shows you that when you get out of your customer's way, it's likely going to have a better return than if you put up a bunch of gimmicky things that you think are going to make a difference. So hopefully that's a valuable lesson for you to learn. I think a lot of people could do better with Shopify if they would just focus more on these things that I highlighted and having a great product, as opposed to having the best website and, the best apps, the best upsells, whatever. I don't think those things are as important as just having a very clear message, a very good product that actually is in demand, and then just having a fast website. That's really it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully Alex Hormozi sees this, or, whoever, I don't know. Whoever's watching this, I just hope you get some value from it. But yeah, tune in for more videos, and that's it. See ya.